Hello, welcome to Good Morning Coruscant episode. I don't know. We've had a long hiatus. We've not been uploading pretty much at all, exclusively, and that's majorly because one, the last couple episodes we did were completely unusable, whether that be audio or the content. Yeah, the content of the video. Ooh, man, the last one
I'm
we
not
did.
gonna point any fingers here, but
Yeah, some of us started talking about some things regarding children and slavery. Not going to point fingers here, Colin.
wow.
But yeah, but
People are gonna think it's me.
but thankfully none of that audio was usable. But it's been such a long time. We're like weeks.
Dude, if that audio was usable, we'd be very fine.
Yeah, we'd be canceled. But yeah, thank God this is like our first episode in weeks.
I think at one point you were sick, and then
Yeah. I was sick, and then I couldn't do a podcast, and then like the next one we did was completely unusable.
and
So
then the next one we had one of our cats missing.
yeah. Oh, Grant, I didn't really want to tell you this, but me and Colin did a JoJo one-off.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you want me to tell you what happened?
Yeah, sure. Fill me in.
Okay, so Colin made this character, and then Dio gutted him.
Oh, end of story.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, the whole point of the one-off was for Colin's character to die because he really wanted to play JoJo. So I was like, I sat him down. I was like, here's what I'm gonna do for you, Colin. I am going to let's do a one-off where your character dies, and then that's what
Oh.
happened. Yeah, I would say nothing story-wise happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's nothing important. Also, did you see what I posted in JoJo's Bizarre Tabletop?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I can look here.
Yeah, why don't you go into JoJo's Bizarre Tabletop and why don't you look at the fucking dozens of messages I've sent? Especially scroll up and you'll see all these Steel Ball Run gifs.
Okay. All right.
It was on December
Up here.
December 6th.
I see a bunch of Dio licking the blood off of orphans. I had to sacrifice to make this possible. How I'd be looking shit posting about this at 2 a.m. Here's some old Dio. Are these like
OVA?
The old
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting higher now. Okay, I see some Steel Ball Run stuff.
Yeah, but
if you go up to December 6th is when I think is the latest one it's mentioned. Our next adventure just might be our best one yet. Cowboys, guns, and rootin' tootin' shootin'. One could say it'll be a hell of a Steel Ball run. I've composed an epic 72-hour campaign spanning from San Francisco to New York City. See ya, fellers. Then be prepared. ... Be prepared.
You know how much time 72 hours is?
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's 3 days.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's
But you did that seriously?
Yeah, I worked very hard on it. I'm very excited. Or I was. Me and Colin were talking about it at school because Colin really wanted to do Steel Ball Run. I really wanted to do Steel Ball Run.
Yeah, I don't know much about it, but I want to as well.
Oh, also Isaac was. I don't know if you remember him as much, but Isaac, we were talking about one of these days, maybe like on April 1st, doing a Dragon Ball Z tabletop.
Oh, gonna be fun. That's gonna be very interesting, Hayden. There's going to be a lot of screaming.
Yeah. Even more, you mean?
Yeah, there's just enough when we're playing JoJo. I mean,
yeah, but like when you're doing Dragon Ball, it's
yeah, that's a little taste, yeah.
Yeah, but Isaac pretty much said he would be doing it exclusively over the phone. which
I could do that.
like you could show up in person. He just said, man, he said he was available on December 20th, but me and Colin should be gone at vacation at that time.
We should be going around like the 23rd or 22nd.
Yeah, so
I forgot about that.
we might all be able to do it in person one session of Stardust.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Do you guys like
that? Should be a fun time.
Do you guys like my new profile picture?
Yes, your old character with a hat.
Yeah, that's all I did.
Yeah.
All I did was give it a Santa Claus hat.
That's pretty funny.
Oh god, damn it! Hold on, I gotta. I'll be right back. There's a goddamn stink bug on my desk. Bugs, they get you every time.
Such good audio content. Oh boy.
Well, I can start us off on a little something.
Wait, there's one thing I need to do first.
Okay. And welcome to today's episode. Yeah, something like that.
Yes, that is good English.
So, recently there was some big news in the Star Wars community. There's a new game that's going to be coming out. It's called Star Wars Eclipse. Now, I don't know if you guys have watched the trailer for it. It's not really, the trailer for it. It's in the High Republic era. So, we're going back before the Clone Wars even started. What's that?
So I'm pretty excited about that.
What did I miss?
Oh,
Everything.
I was talking about the new Star Wars game that's coming out called Star Wars Eclipse. Have you heard about it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, it's in the High Republic era.
What the fuck is that?
You don't know about the High Republic?
Is that before Old Republic?
Yeah, the High Republic. I'm pretty. Here, let me look up. Hang on. But it looks really good. You have to check out the trailer for it. I don't know if it's like what we were expecting before, Hayden. Like, I remember we had this conversation before about like what we expected in like the newest Star Wars game. We went like an open world kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like really good character customization. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Just screenshots only, please. I can't afford to I can't afford to have the whole fucking recording up here.
What?
I can't, I said screenshots of the trailer only. I can't,
But what if I played it over my on my screen?
I don't think that would work. No.
It wouldn't.
No, especially since this is a majority audio podcast.
Okay, let me just do. Let me read the summary, I guess. Let me see, because I can't remember if they said the Old Republic. I don't know what the difference is between. Yeah, it says the High Republic. I don't really know what I think that's like. I don't know if that's the era. I say is the first video game to be set in the era of the High Republic.
Colin, look at
Star Wars Eclipse will feature an original story and unique new characters, each with their own paths, abilities, and roles to play in the tapestry of events that could alter the.
Colin, look at Discord.
All right.
I'm trying to get the rest of it here. This is really slow.
Oh, he's muted.
Sorry about that. I can't get it pulled up, but it's in the High Republic era, so I don't know if you guys know much about that.
No,
Absolutely not.
Sounds interesting.
I don't really know much about that.
That's quite.
Oh, sorry. Abilities and roles to play in the tapestry of events that could alter the carefully balanced piece in an uncharted section of the Outer Rim. So it's.
Oh, in the outer rim. Let's backtrack for a moment here, because last episode, was unusable. So let's backtrack a little bit. I had been playing. Well, as of last episode, which recorded 2 weeks ago, I had been playing a lot of Knights of the Old Republic 2, and that was
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
it's really good. I recommend it 100%.
You want to tell us more about it?
Well, I did. It's definitely a lot more freeing. I don't know. I think I'm gonna beat this one, and I don't know. I don't. Oh yeah, and you watched Family Guy Star Wars too?
We talk. Oh yeah,
Meanie.
the couch gag.
Yeah, and the couch gag. Oh, that was so long ago.
I think we talked about like how we wish we had the couch like throughout the entire like
Yeah, and the entire
series,
trilogy.
like on the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, it would have been funny.
Everybody knows it was the cornerstone of the series.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was fucking.
and I don't know if we talked about Porkins in the last one, but
Dude, I have a lot to say about Porkins.
Some say
bring back Porkins.
Some say that he's in spirit. He's here at this very moment with us.
Some say he's all around us, penetrates us. The Porkins is everywhere, okay?
And he guides us.
I'm one with Porkins. Porkins is me.
I could have sworn I saw some about Porkins recently, but I guess I.
Oh yeah, hey
Was
Grant.
he?
There's something in the Discord I posted. If you want to take a look at that.
All right.
Just
Can't look at that.
no,
Pop out.
it's
Pop out.
it's
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Porkins?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
He's with us in spirit,
Wow.
always.
I'll be with you always. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of
Halo Infinite
Knights of the
Campaign.
Republic, the first one on Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got it on Nintendo Switch. How is it?
Which is really good. Graphics look better, and there's actually a little bit more you can do in the game, like control wise. Like there's a little bit more control to it.
I also heard it auto saves.
What?
I also heard it auto saves.
Yeah, and it auto saves, so you don't have to like make sure to like manually save before you like get off, or like if you like just completed like a really important mission and you didn't want to do it over again, it auto saves. So it's a lot better than the original one in many ways. The the original version of the game.
Yeah. Oh, bad news about Skyrim Together, Grant.
Did
Was it
it?
cut?
So you know how like there was an update that added like some new stuff to Skyrim.
Yeah.
It made the harbor launcher. I'm pretty sure the harbor launcher is going to need an update or something. But as of right now, Skyrim Together cannot work.
Oh man.
Like I said,
that sucks.
it probably just needs a new nightly update.
When do you think they're gonna get around to that?
Oh, well, I don't know when they're going to get around to it, but I hope it's soon.
Well, I'm like,
Yeah, I
it
also
runs like shit on my computer anyway, but
yeah, but like you know what's odd? Like on my fucking shitty ass Windows 7 computer, it runs awesome. Isn't that fucked
like
up?
crystal clear.
Yeah, it runs at like the 60 or 30 FPS. I'm not really sure. I can't really tell.
Oh yeah,
It runs so good you cannot distinguish it from real life.
It's not bad. I can tell you that. It's very playable. Oh, speaking of FPS, I don't. I'm not gonna be like too like this is gonna happen, but I'm positive I'm gonna be getting the Xbox Series S pretty soon.
what?
I don't want. I don't want.
I'm just gonna.
I said I don't want to be like. I don't want to say this is gonna happen because there's like nobody's saying this is gonna happen, but I'm positive I'm going to be receiving the Xbox Series S pretty soon.
I thought we had this. I thought you didn't want that though.
Yeah, Grant, but you know what I also don't want to do?
What?
Wait 10 years to get the X.
Well, shit, man. I could have got the Series S for Christmas. I said no. I want an X, but you know what? I might be doing the same thing, Hayden. Because you know what?
I'm tired of
You
being
know
picky.
the only bad thing about it is you can't use discs. And
It doesn't really matter because half the time I don't use discs anyway.
well, that is true, but you do have a lot of games that are discs. You know.
Yeah, well,
If you do, can I have your Xbox?
I'll say all those are just Xbox Series. All those are just Xbox One games for the most part. There's a ladybug on my fucking computer.
I'll leave Ladybug alone.
It's on my monitor. Oh, now it's on my keyboard. I'm trying to brush him off. I don't want to kill him.
Tell them, do it, do it, do it, do it.
You know
do
what?
it.
I think you're right. You know, waiting like a million years for an Xbox Series X.
And
is
okay,
probably just-
I don't know if you've seen the price. Like, you know how like 1,000 was like the scalper number.
yeah.
It's now the regular going price for them.
Yeah,
I
and
would
like
assume not.
Series S is like
$300 only.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you I got a new job?
No.
Where?
I work at a restaurant called Robust.
Really,
It's
food.
it's like a wine bar, and I prep food back there. I make $13 an hour.
It's not
Me?
bad. It's not bad at all.
So I could probably save up, my own money just buy a Series S
It's good.
because it's better than waiting
better
like
than
you said, like
nothing.
a million years.
Better
The
than nothing.
prices go down for the Xbox Series X.
Like I said, it's not confirmed yet, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's happening.
Well, because I mean, you told your mom once before you didn't want one though. So do you think you're still gonna get one for Christmas or whatever?
Oh yeah, I kind of begged. I kind of got on my knees.
Oh,
Oh, like, bro, I am so tired of being picky. I'm done waiting.
yeah. I think we've waited long enough.
Honestly, I just want to play I just want to play Cyberpunk at a good resolution.
I want to play Battlefield 2042.
I heard it was actually kind of awful.
Like even for like the Series X.
No, I just heard the game was bad.
The game was just bad.
I heard, yeah, like everybody was so excited for it, but I heard it was just bad.
Oh. Well, damn, that sucks. Cause I remember when we first watched the trailer for it.
It looked badass.
It looked really good, really cool. Well, that's unfortunate to hear.
Yeah.
That's where they get you.
Yeah, they make it look nice, but is the actual
Yeah,
product?
that's
So
what I
it's like,
hear.
That's the real question.
You know what's really cool?
It may or may not be true.
You know what's really cool about Halo Infinite?
What?
The fact that they don't make you buy the game.
Yeah, I know. Right? Well, it's on
Game Pass, I'm pretty sure.
Game Pass. Yeah.
But it shouldn't be on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't be.
Like they're really just being.
It's like a $60 game.
They're being like really nice to us right now.
And I mean, it might not even be on there for long though. That's why I'm trying to really get my game time in.
Yeah.
Because they switch that stuff pretty quickly. I'm eventually gonna buy the game.
Also, I don't know if you've been seeing what I've been doing on Xbox as of lately. I've been playing a lot of Xenoverse.
Dragon Ball
Yeah.
with
I'm a nerd.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to get Super Saiyan God.
Mm-hmm.
how hard is that?
Well, you have to befriend all 5 Saiyans, then you have to get 7 Dragon Balls, and that's just for Super Saiyan God. For Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, you need to get up to level 90, which means you have to do 2. You have to complete the Guru's house 6 times.
6 times?
Yeah, it's a fucking bitch.
You might have to help me out with that one.
You can't help each other on Guru's house quests.
Well, I mean, how do you even get Dragon Balls though? I don't even know how to do that.
You have to grind certain quests to do them, but you can only do them alone. Otherwise, that messes with your drop chances.
Oh,
That's what I hear anyway.
damn.
And you have to do the friendship grinding alone because otherwise you won't be able to bring an AI partner in as your mentor to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess you kind of need that.
It's a whole lot of hoopla.
Hoopla.
Yeah, I might have to try doing that.
I don't think it's worth it. It was
Why are you doing it?
because I don't know. I've just been playing it a lot recently, and I don't really want to do anything else in it besides that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We need to play Dragon Ball in VR again.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, why not like right after this? I mean, who's
Oh, 'cause
stopping
I
us?
don't have my VR with me.
Oh, well, I guess that's about
It's at
right.
my mom's house. I wanted to play some Halo Infinite with you, but
Yeah, dude, we can do that. I've been playing.
see if that works. I don't even know if it's gonna. I don't even know if it's like co-op at the moment.
Yeah.
Yet again, I do everything.
You know, Con, if I get my Series S, and I have all my games downloaded, once I get all,
Mhm.
if
Yeah,
I,
it's giving me.
if I get one, I will give you my Xbox, and then you
Yeah,
can play games with us.
yeah, that'd be really cool.
Only the physical ones, though, of course,
Right.
and it would only be a handful of them, but you'd still be able to play.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice, Con. Then you could finally fucking participate. For
I don't
honors,
know, man. Participation ain't my thing.
for honor
The only
tournaments.
games we can play together is like Minecraft, Squadrons.
That's really about it.
Uh,
If we're talking computer games, you can play all the computer games with us,
oh yeah.
like Morrowind and Skyrim and. Oh, you know what's cool? I found out recently. My fucking ELA teacher plays Knights of the Old Republic, and he's like really good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't find you know. I usually don't find that many teachers play games at all.
Oh yeah, no. Like one day I was playing Morrowind on my Mac, and he was like, "Whoa, sick!"
Wait, how old's the teacher?
No, I don't know. Mr. Marcel is pretty
It was
young.
like mid-30s, early 40s.
I'd say.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's odd.
Yeah. I was also playing Skyrim on Nintendo Switch, and he's apparently really big on Skyrim. And he's like, "It's on Switch now."
What is he? Did you ask if he had a Switch?
He doesn't have one.
Oh,
He's hoping to get one for this Christmas. But he's also really big on Pokemon Go as well.
oh, he's a
Not
Pokemon
even.
guy. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. I forgot that game existed.
Yeah, I'm
A lot
this
of people did.
I'm this close to having a Dragonite.
Yep.
I've also been playing a lot of.
You still play?
Yeah, well, I only got in it because Marsala was in it.
Oh,
But what was it? Oh yeah, I've also been playing a lot of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
no, is that on phone too or
No, it's on.
No, it's on the Switch.
Switch?
It's just Pokemon Let's Go, but like in regular Pokemon Land. It's weird.
I missed all of that.
Like fun.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon Green, but with like Pokemon Go controls where you don't battle the Pokemon, you catch the Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting.
So they have some similarities there.
Yeah, they're good. It's a good game though.
And isn't it free?
Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, no, it's like $50, $60, $30.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it dropped down to the 20s or 30s.
I have no idea. I've never seen the price listing. I couldn't tell you.
No, I got a new game recently too. It's the Lego DC Villains.
is that fun?
Well, yeah,
it's very enjoyable.
it's Lego.
Really, any Lego game is fun.
I was just about to say, Grant. I'm like, it's Lego. Of course, it's fun.
Yeah, like you can't possibly say, "Oh, this Lego game is shit." You know, if you say that, I'm like smacking the mouth. But
Speaking of Lego games,
Lego Superheroes 2 was awful.
Okay, get ready to smack him in the mouth. But
yeah, I just have to.
What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Hold on. There's nobody talk.
Great podcasting content.
Nah, I forgot.
Medium.
I completely forgot. I completely forgot. I was gonna be like, oh, this game's really good. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Elden Ring, I hear, is really good.
Oh yeah, is that
Yeah.
out? Or has that been out?
No, no, no. You got to pre-order it, but it's like an open world Dark Souls game,
Ooh,
and then
I'm gonna have to check that one out.
and it's of course got multiplayer. It's got mounts like horses.
Oh, it's got horsey. It got horsies.
Yes, yes, horses.
Wait, you got horsey?
I'm pretty sure you can fly too.
Like what? Dragons or
I
what?
I have no idea. But it's made by FromSoft. The people make Dark Souls and Bloodborne.
Oh, so it's got to be good,
Yeah.
but it might be hard.
Oh, well, it's Dark Souls game, of course it is. Oh, speaking of games, the Skywalker Saga. I'm excited for that one too.
Ooh, yeah. Is that one coming out soon or?
It's been delayed like 17 times. I have no
Yeah.
idea. I don't want to give you any false hope and be like, oh yeah, it's coming out like today.
Yeah, I don't get my hopes up or anything like that.
No, I mean,
That would suck. Well, I hope they don't delay it another time because
it looks amazing.
It's been a while.
You know what? You know what I'm worried about?
What?
I'm worried that nostalgia is like tainting me, and I'm gonna be expecting like a Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga experience, and I'm worried that,
you're not.
and I'm worried about that. I'm gonna grow, since I've grown up since that time. I'm gonna be like, this isn't as
Since when
good.
did you grow up?
Like this game isn't as good as it used to be. You know what I mean? That's like my biggest concern.
Oh, you mean for like the complete saga?
No, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like, I'm going in expecting it to be like the complete saga. You know what I mean?
Nothing will ever be like the complete Lego Saga.
But like, here's my problem is like, what if our nostalgia taints our view, and like, all of a sudden we're like, this isn't as good as that used to be. You know?
Then I can give you an objective opinion.
It's not going to be because like there's new mechanics that are going to be in this game, like in the newer games, like have like the Force Awakens Lego one. There's like you can, like drop behind walls and stuff, and
I know. I'm just saying, like, what if the Lego games like lose their luster, and like we go into it expecting like, how they used to be, and we're just like, these aren't as good as they used to be anymore. That's kind of like with Minecraft in a way.
I don't know what you're talking about. Minecraft is still epic.
Minecraft is fun. Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
It's just that I find myself playing Minecraft less and less and less.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a boomer, you would.
I also find myself playing in general. I find myself playing video games less and less and less.
Well, we got stuff to do.
Yeah, I know. That's the worst part about growing up. Though I was thinking the other night while I was laying down, I was like, my life is pretty good right now. And like, once I move out of my parents' house,
All go to shit.
this is all gone.
Well, I mean, if you let it go, it will be gone.
That's not really yeah, but I mean, like,
Man, yeah, you have like a shit ton of other responsibilities.
we're gonna have our own careers and all that other stuff, and it's like, at that point, what are we going to do? Like, I'm not gonna be able to get on and play till 3 a.m. with the boys anymore.
Sure, you can.
When I'm 45, hopefully by the time I'm 45, the Elder Scrolls 6 will have came out. Am I right?
God, I hope
Probably.
so.
Yeah.
I know if it doesn't, you're gonna have a freaking heart attack probably.
Oh my God, I have been waiting for it for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as doing this when we grow up, like, if we're going to college, they said we could stay. But after that, it's like we have a set time on the weekends when we don't work.
I say, like, I don't know.
Bars, get drinks, get wasted.
But I say,
get some stripping.
Well, I don't know about that.
say, growing up has really just taught me something. Like, the people change, and it's like it's hard for everybody to stay together. Everybody has a different schedule. Like, especially with Isaac, like he's able to play every night, but he's not always able to be there every night. And that's the thing. It's like once you have a job, everything kind of shifts
Yeah.
around it.
You gotta make a big. It is a big commitment,
It's one
we
that
do need the money for tuition.
yeah, it's the one that you have to make, and it's like, ugh,
Just go on Kickstarter and do it.
this is an oddly existential episode for right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is.
Oh, way to go, Hayden.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry, I brought down the mood, everyone.
Dude.
Anyhow,
Why is it talking, man?
dude, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, Episode 5 was so sad.
Oh, yeah, Jotaro.
No!
And you know what? I cried.
Spoilers for the people who have not seen it, Grant.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
That's why.
I mean, I was just joshing with you guys. He doesn't actually die.
Grant, I screamed over you, so it's fine.
He has fun on it.
But no, I screamed over Grant. I screamed over Grant, so it should be fine. But you guys keep like referencing what had happened.
Yeah, nothing happened at all.
Ugh.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that episode's it was.
We got
emotions.
Yeah, you got to see the cum room, right?
Yeah, I did.
Colin didn't believe me when I called it the cum room.
It really is
It's the cum room.
I like how we said we didn't do a podcast due to content and we're talking about that.
Well, unless you know what the cum room is, you're not gonna get it.
Unless you know what the cum room is, you're gonna think this episode is pretty weird.
Yeah, and Hayden, that episode, like, really, I was like confused at first. I was like, oh.
Yeah, because like I don't know if you noticed this, but there was a bit of blue on Jotaro's hat when he was talking with Jolene.
You know what? I didn't notice that in the beginning, but then like I kind of like went back and I was like, oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, it was on his hat.
It was on his hat the entire time. That was a bit of foreshadowing. I was like, is that just like an error with the animation studio? But it was like, no, it was the cum from the cum room on Jotaro's hat.
Yeah.
How far have you two gotten in the series?
What?
Cum room.
What, Colin?
How far have you two gotten? Like what episode?
I'm on part 5. I'm on episode 5. I'm pretty sure Grant's finished it.
Oh yeah. I watched all the possible episodes that are out right now on Netflix. So
I'm trying to space them out. That way I can digest the experience.
Savor them, yeah.
Yeah, because I know as soon as I finish them, I'm gonna be like, well, I need more.
Like, well, what now? I mean, what happens next?
I'm about to say that's
how I feel right now.
What happens next? To the tabletop.
I mean I've read the manga, so I know what's going to happen.
But like to actually see it,
yeah, an anime.
Actually, yeah, it's a different.
It's a whole different experience.
Yeah,
it's a whole new world.
But yeah, it's fucking wild. But Colin's over here trying to tell me what's happening, and I'm like, Colin, I already know what's gonna happen. Reading the manga kind of spoils some shit for you.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that.
Well, because I wanted more JoJo.
Oh, well, you got it.
I would say I've also read Steel Ball Run because I know it's gonna be years until Steel Ball Run's gonna be,
Well, you never know. They might kick it up. They might kick it in gear.
You're telling me that Steel Ball Run might be able to come out way earlier?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool?
It would be cool, but I doubt it. Not to be a negative Nancy here, but
we're all gonna die.
I'm positive that's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, speaking of we're all going to die, that's the plan in the tabletop.
What?
That kind of just ruined the mood, Hayden.
In Crusaders?
No, not in Crusaders. I don't know if you've ever heard of When Doves Cry, or if you read When Doves Cry, or it was in the tabletop. It was the long ass like multi-paragraph thing I made.
I think he glanced over it.
I glanced over. I can't remember it though.
Yeah, well, that's the final boss of the tabletop.
And Hayden said that there would be special chances to get the good ending.
The good ending?
Yeah, I combined the metaverse with the canon
Oh.
because that's the only possible way. And he thought he's gonna survive is if Roger Requiem shows up.
Roger
Don't forget
Requiem.
about Gigatron.
Yeah, and Gigatron.
Gigatron?
Yeah, Gigatron.
That sounds a lot like Megatron.
Giggity giggity, alright!
Is that Megatron's recording?
No,
Something like that?
it's Quagmire Stan. From Family Guy.
Yeah. I know Family Guy.
Most of his name is PETA.
But yeah.
PETA.
If you guys fail to defeat When Doves Cry, the JoJo tabletop ends.
Like for
Well,
good?
not end.
Yeah, that's what end means, Grant.
Like done? Like no more?
Yeah, that's what end means.
Oh.
I thought we were doing the universe reset.
Yeah, that's
Oh no more time travel stuff.
Oh
Come
no,
on.
that's so we have to get that's what we need to do to get SBR.
Oh.
Because that's how SBR starts.
I don't think we should just end it there.
Like I said, I'm gonna give some pretty hard fucking hints, pal.
So what does When Doves Cry do?
It manipulates time and space.
Oh, okay, I figured.
It's kind of.
It's like
Colin has described it as, quote, unbeatable.
When the devil cries.
Isn't that the point?
That is quite the point.
It's supposed to be unbeatable. We're gonna pull a Jotaro and like do a switcheroo on it.
And a Star Platinum.
Star Platinum over the world.
Star Platinum over heaven.
Star Platinum over heaven. The world. When doves cry.
When doves cry. I. Yeah, I know, but there's no fucking chance. You guys are fucked.
No, we're not.
The whole point of When Doves Cry is to be the final boss, and when I mean final,
You mean final?
I mean the fucking end.
I don't want to say goodbye to our story though.
What?
Which part is this?
Oh, this is the Santiago Saga, or at least it's a part of it.
Oh boy.
I don't want our little story to end.
Oh, any better?
So is this in between like what era though? Like what part?
Well, this is gonna be part in between parts 6 and 4.
6 and 4. Okay.
You do realize the people listening have no idea what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, but I think they just want to listen to us talk. That's the whole point of a podcast.
Well, yeah.
No.
It doesn't. I guess it doesn't always have to be a Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, that was the whole point. It was majorly Star Wars, but we're a variety podcast.
I mean, there's nothing really. The only big Star Wars piece was the new game that's going to be coming out.
We could talk about Halo for a long while. That'd be fine.
What about Porky?
Oh my god, we can go on forever about Halo.
We should do a Halo tabletop one of these days.
That'd be cool. You can do a tabletop for about anything.
Let's say, as long as we do it in like my little formula, we can just, it's pretty easy.
Dude, let's do a chowder tabletop.
Chowder? Like,
Yeah.
you take the moon and you take the sun.
Yeah. I don't know enough about it.
Chowder, roll! Dio's about to gut you, Chowder!
It's okay, Mendel.
I don't know enough about Chowder to like.
Rada.
I didn't really watch that a whole lot as a kid.
Oh my god, what a fucking loser.
So uncultured.
I know. I should rot in hell. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Holy fucking shit! Never seen Chowder.
I think we have to terminate the friendship here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Holy fucking shit. God, what should we talk about? We're not even halfway through this hour. We're not even halfway through this hour.
Dude, we've been talking since 5.
Colin, we only have 40 minutes.
We started late.
What's
40
that?
minutes until what?
No. I said we only have 40 minutes of the whole thing done.
Oh, well, yeah, because we. Well, yeah. Well, what do you want? What's on your mind? Like.
Nothing much. I mean, honestly, I'm just excited to play Halo Infinite. It's
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that. You want to hear my thoughts on it?
yeah. I mean, well, no. Actually, I on the podcast, nobody should talk. I'm thinking.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Wow,
like,
language.
you can upgrade your abilities, so you can upgrade the grapple and the drop shield and all these other things you can pick up along the way. And it's very story driven.
Well, it's a Halo. I would hope so.
But yeah, um, but there are some things like I that I don't get, like the main guy.
Yeah, like what's his
This isn't a
deal?
spoiler. It's not a spoiler. Atriox, I think he's from Halo Wars 2, which I didn't play. Which I might.
That dude's atrocitus.
What?
That dude's atrocitus.
How do you know?
Yeah.
How do you know, Colin?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you know?
What?
How do you know?
Have you played it? Oh, he left. Yeah. What a bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I don't really know a whole lot about the Banished.
Somebody once told me the word.
Colin, you can't do that.
I can do it for 15 seconds. Alright.
No, none of that here.
What, all star?
Yeah, you keep doing that shit thinking it's cute. You can't do that.
You're gonna fucking
DMCA'd.
yeah. We don't want that. Honor wise, is this our fourth one?
I have no
Fourth?
fucking idea.
I think it's our fourth. It's hard to keep track sometimes.
Uh,
Like, we
s-
have these
Hard
really,
to keep track when you don't do it in a while.
we have it really spaced out.
yeah, it definitely is. Especially, yeah, real spaced out. He says. You mean when we take like 7 breaks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I mean.
It's gonna be spaced out when you do that.
But back to the original conversation. Yeah. So like the Banished, I don't know a whole lot about them. I know they're a bunch of brutes.
Yeah, that's what I've been
And they
saying anyway.
basically took over the Covenant. Because there's also grunts and elites and all that. So.
I think they're actually a subsect of the Covenant.
Oh, okay. Well, because is the Covenant even around though anymore? Or
I think there are like the Covenant remnants. I think there's the Swords of St. Helios. There's the remnants. The Swords of St. Helios are good guys. You got
yeah, I haven't seen those either though.
well, they're not on Zeta Halo.
I'm just really confused with the whole story because I remember in Halo 5, Cortana turned rogue or whatever.
Yeah, and you know what? Why doesn't he talk about Court? Like, I was expecting there to be like.
Oh, he does.
I was
He does.
no. I was expecting them to tell us like what happened in between, Halo
They kinda
5
do.
and Infinite.
You can actually so around the map there are these
Like audio logs, right?
Right, yeah, and you listen to those, but even those like they're so branched out, it's hard to tell like, well, what order these go in, and
I'm gonna need Eckhart's ladder to tell me. You know what I'm saying?
I think once
I have
you
no idea who that is.
Oh, he's a lore channel that does Star Wars lore and Halo lore.
well, and I think once you collect all of them, you can actually watch. I think you can listen to them in order once you collect them all. But there is so many of them. I think it's hard to
It's hard to tell.
Well, yeah, it's hard to look for them too. I mean, they make noises, and you can have like the scanner thing, but I mean, other than that,
Okay,
you can't like actually see them on the map.
is it me or is this Halo game like a bit harder than the other ones?
Um, it actually is harder because there are these boss fights.
Yeah, yeah, and like,
Um,
well, but just I mean, just in general, the enemies hit a bit harder, or am I just
oh
bad?
yeah, definitely.
Let's say
And it
you,
also depends on what difficulty you're playing on.
I'm playing on normal.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I thought about doing legendary.
Yeah. And you know what? You can't actually replay the missions. Did you know that?
Yeah, you can't replay them because it's all just one big mission, isn't it?
Yeah. No, like you can't
That's so
actually play
dumb.
you can't play the campaign over again though. Did you
What?
know that?
How then? Like, how are you gonna start it over with a friend?
I think you can just like I don't know. That's what I heard from IGN. Let me look at that real quick actually.
What?
I think they were talking about like what you just said. Like you can't replay missions like within the same save. Isn't that what you just said?
Yeah, kind of.
Hang on. Let me look. Let me see if I can find that post that they made.
I've also been playing a bit of Cyberpunk recently. Well, Grant's looking for that. I've been playing a bit of
Well,
Cyberpunk.
I'll try to do that.
It's really not as bad as you're making it out to be. Maybe it's because I don't really give a shit.
That might be a reason.
Did
Um,
I really liked the storyline, but the ending was less than substantial.
did you get the cancer ending too?
Yeah,
Because you wanted to try and get Johnny out of your head as fast as possible, right?
yeah. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, that was my thing. It's like I'm getting punished for having realistic thinking. It's like why would I
Because
want
I don't
this?
want to die.
Yeah, but that's not that's the whole thing is you either go out in a blaze of glory or you burn and you're a nobody.
That's dumb.
I don't know. It's kind of this like pseudo intellectual thing about being remembered, but if you ask me, it's just kind of lame as hell. Especially since you can't like play the game afterward. I mean, in the cancer ending, at least you should be able to play the game afterward because I mean, like you're not dead.
Oh, yeah, hey, now I was wrong. It said Halo Infinite won't let you replay campaign missions at launch.
Oh,
It's not launch, right? Or is it still?
I don't know.
Yeah, it says we want to have Halo Infinite replay that works well, and when you have a more open game, it's a lot trickier. So we made a decision to improve the quality of the single player campaign, then add the other features back in. I don't know what that really means though.
They're just gonna trickle them in as time goes on.
Mm-hmm. Another thing is, GTA Online and new DLC is Franklin and Dr. Dre story.
What? Like the real guy, Dr. Dre.
Yeah, Dr. Dre. Yeah,
Who's that?
and Franklin from the story. They're gonna be in online now, so that's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Another thing that I saw, oh, the Halo TV series. That's coming out.
Mm.
That might be
Doctor
that might be
Doctor
okay.
Dre. Oh, speaking of Halo, I heard the definitive editions were fucking dog shit.
I played San Andreas, and I thought it was pretty good. It looked a lot better than the.
Yeah, yeah, but that's not their complaint. They people were like
Well, yeah,
it
there
was
are some things.
that are like worse than the original comparatively. That's what a lot of people were
Yeah.
saying. I don't know. I'm sure if it was the first time you'd ever played San Andreas, like in your case, it would be fine.
Yeah.
But I'm sure if you were like a diehard San Andreas fan, you'd be a bit pissed.
Yeah. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But yeah, I mean, to me, it wasn't bad.
Well, yeah, it's
But
also because
other people, it might be.
you've never like really played the game like as
Yeah, I haven't really played all the way through. I like Big Smoke though. He's like my favorite character.
Yeah.
Dude, Big Smoke is everybody's favorite.
Hey, Colin, I'm gonna tell you something.
Yo,
Big Smoke dies. Don't tell Grant.
What?
Huh? Hey, buddy, what's up?
What'd you say?
Nothing. It's just, just a little gossip
Oh.
about Big Smoke.
Oh, it was like a
I was a
spoiler.
Yeah, it was a spoily woily.
I appreciate not.
Yeah, that's why I muted
now
you.
I'm gonna tell you here.
No! Big Smoke is a transsexual. Fine. There's the spoiler.
He is?
No,
Oh, I was gonna say like
I'm just fucking with you.
that would change the whole story for me.
I don't know. He's still Big Smoke. I really wouldn't say it would change anything.
Well,
I guess it'd be kind of like shocking because he looks so much like a guy, but
yeah.
I'm Big Smoke.
well, I mean, yeah, CJ is actually Carly Johnson, not Carl. I'm just
I
fucking.
don't know that.
I'm talking out of my ass here, Colin. Why are you believing me?
Because you're more informed about it than I am.
Fucking dunk doofus.
Little silly goober.
You know what I'm not a huge fan of in Halo Infinite? The fucking jackal snipers.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, skirmishers.
Yeah, yeah. Then again, who the fuck is, right?
There are a lot of them.
So many.
And I mean, they are everywhere.
All-
You got these brutes getting on you, and the grunts on you, trying to take out the snipers because they're a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Shooting people.
And you got these brutes that are like charging at you with their shoulder, so you're constantly.
Oh my god, dude, those are scare the crap out of me. They and sometimes you don't even know they're there, and they come out of nowhere.
And they're just
They
like
start
they're like
wailing on
they're
you.
like roar,
man, they wail on you.
and it's like, bro,
Like Cortana,
and they kill you so fast.
They do. They're like 2 or 3 hits, you're dead.
And they're
Especially if you're low on health.
and they're so fast. It's like, I don't know.
Oh my god, yeah, dude, it is crazy. But I'm glad they introduced some new enemies into the
Yeah, right.
into the game, into the universe. You know,
What's your favorite gun so far?
The battle rifle.
You want me to tell you mine?
Yeah.
The sidekick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good weapon. Yeah, that's definitely another. That's probably my second favorite.
It's mostly because I like the sidearm in every Halo game.
Yeah. And you can pop off some good headshots with that gun. So.
I wish there was just more fucking ammo for it.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of ammo.
Like
at least in the earlier Halo games, like the Magnum, that thing could hold a lot.
Like there's
like 50 shots.
They'll like last you a while.
Yeah, I would say there's usually ammo everywhere, but in the new Halo, there's like hardly any ammo anywhere.
Yeah, there's not much.
And like
stockpile their ammo.
You know what gun I don't like? I don't like the fucking new shotgun.
Oh my god.
It's so weak.
I prefer the
old one.
Just the old one. It looks a lot better because this one looks bulkier and it just doesn't.
It doesn't do as much damage.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Like I mean, it stuns the enemies for like 2 seconds, but like it does no damage.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And it takes up half the screen, and that's just annoying.
Yeah, it does. Like I said, it's bulky. So.
Sounds like a good time.
No, it's really not.
But, I mean, you kind of get used to it after a while.
Yeah, you know which weapons to not pick up.
Yeah, I mean, because I prefer, any other weapon besides, other than that.
Yeah, like, I'll use the bubble gun, you know what gun I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And that gun still like, half these weapons, like, suck ass, you know what I mean?
They suck butt cheeks, dude. I mean,
that's what you gotta deal with.
Well, like, they're not all bad, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, like I said, I like the sidekick and the battle rifle. I'm glad they didn't change the battle rifle too much.
Oh my god, I love the battle rifle. It's like my favorite weapon in this game.
It's probably
And the
because
sniper rifle. That's about it.
they're the only fucking good guns in the game.
I like to shoot from a distance mainly.
That's really the only way you can do
Wow.
it because of, like the sheer amount of enemies there are now.
Yeah, it's just I like to play it safe, you know.
Like they pack,
Dude, this game's around now.
they like pack 50 in like every room now. It's crazy.
It is, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
It is. Oh my gosh, it is so many. It's
Like,
crazy.
how far are you in the game?
I just defeated the first elite boss, the torture guy.
Oh yeah. Okay, I did that today, I think. So I mean, you're not like too far behind. I've been
No.
trying to do like a lot of the side stuff first before I do a lot of the main stuff.
Oh yeah, I did. I've done a bit of the side stuff. I haven't done every single, everything, but
Have you learned how to like save Marines?
yeah, you just
Like,
shoot the things and
yeah.
then they.
I like that part too. Like you can actually like build up like the UNSC army again, and I think it's called Valor. Yeah, you like gain Valor from it. So
I'm not
that's pretty cool.
I am not a fan of the over reliance on brutes.
Me neither.
There are so many, and they always take so many shots. It's
They are
just
brutes.
well,
ridiculous.
yeah, but like there are always like 20 of them in any given room, Colin.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Like
I wouldn't know. I've never played the game.
Like you just have to be there to really relate.
like usually there's only like one or two or five, but like it's gotten to the point to where there's like literally like 20 or 15 of them in every area, and it's just like it just makes the game so much more hard. I've died more in this Halo game than I have in any other one.
You sure about that?
Well, most of the time I die, it's because I'm fucking around in other games. In this game, it's because I'm like legitimately getting shot instead of dicking around and trying to run head first. Man, doing a legendary run of this game is going to suck balls.
Yeah, it's gonna suck ball 6, dude. It's gonna be bad.
I,
But hopefully we can do it together. I'd love to play with another person, you know, the campaign.
yeah, dude. Oh, dude, I'm so in love with the grapple hook. It is so
Walking
great.
around. It's an open world game. I mean, it's a Halo open world game. And like that's awesome, man. I never thought that would happen ever.
No, it's definitely an inventive idea. Colin has no idea what the fuck we're on about because
No.
he plays
Maybe
on
one day he will.
he
Hopefully.
he plays on
Maybe
PlayStation.
Xbox Series S.
Yeah, and he can play. He can finally play online.
I can play online now.
I mean, games with us. Of
Uh,
course. Okay, never mind. You'd have a controller. I was about to say because the Xbox Series S comes with a controller. I would hope.
I hope
I
so.
would hope so too.
Because otherwise, Colin, you would not have a controller. Because I would have my freaking Pro controller, and you would have nothing. You would have the broken.
Yeah, right, you got the Pro one.
Yeah, because otherwise, I have these broken ass controllers that.
What about the plug-in?
What?
What about the plug-in controller?
Yeah, I guess there's that. That one's tiny and awful.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, after all, you do play PS4.
Just because my controller isn't clunky as fuck doesn't mean it's bad.
You mean ergonomic? Yeah, Xbox controllers sure are ergonomic and easy to hold and not skinny.
Like the PS4.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
actually
I like these skinny.
that's why the PS5 controller is the way it is. It's
Yeah, it's bigger, isn't it?
yeah, it's more shaped after the Pro controller for the Xbox One
Yeah.
because they realized it's the superior design method. Yeah, but the sheer volume of enemies in Halo Infinite is
It's a lot.
yeah, there's like a ton of them all the time.
They are everywhere. Even like when you're driving around, going through a stroll down the dirt road, and you get shot or something. It's like, oh, I really gotta do this now.
And sometimes I get fucking one tapped from like a mile away.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
And you got to redo like a whole area over again. Like
yeah. When you die, yeah, it's like all that stuff you just did.
I'm gonna tell you a story. So you know, in the campaign when you assault the tower.
Yeah.
So I was driving a mongoose, right, and it fell off the edge into like an abyss.
All right.
It set my checkpoint right before I fell down and died.
Oh.
So I had to restart the mission, and it set me
Oh.
all the way back at the beginning of the game.
Poor soul.
Dude, that sucks.
It did suck. Thankfully, everything else I had done, like the side shit, was already complete. I got so worried. It was like,
yeah, that stuff, like that stuff, yeah, that stays, yeah.
I was like,
completely.
oh my god. I was like, thank fucking god.
I had a similar experience. I was doing one of the missions, and I was in a Razorback, which I want to talk about those for a second. Those are really cool because they're heavily armored. You can have like 5 Marines on them, so you're carrying like a squadron of them with you, and that comes in handy. But I was ramping over a cliff, and I had died. Like it went down into the ravine as the save point, like as it saved the checkpoint, and then it was just like constantly
Death and death and death and death and death and.
So I had to restart, which sucked, and
But
yeah, I had some experience, but
man, but like when I mean I was like right before I died, I mean even if I were to hop out, I would have already been dead.
yeah,
I was like 12 feet into the abyss at that point.
yeah, it was a point of no return.
My balls were dangling in it.
Yeah, that sucks when that happens. That's just bad timing.
Anyhow, we're getting onto an hour here, an hour 1 minute.
Really? Wow, it doesn't
Yeah,
feel that long.
time flew.
Time flies when you're talking about good shit.
Yeah, right.
And when you're listening about it.
You know what else I like about this game? In the cutscenes, when Master Chief talks, he talks with whatever weapon you have.
Oh yeah, I like that too.
Like, cause
Like every time before I know there's gonna be a cutscene, I try to like switch my weapons around, to get like that really good Master Chief look.
yeah, cause like right now I entered the cutscene and I have my sidekick is like out of ammo, so you know how like it's like cock thing is like jutting out.
Yeah.
So in the cutscene, it was jutting out because it was out of ammo.
So they really went into detail with that.
That was really cool.
Yeah, because in any of the other games, it's like, oh, this gives you like
battle rifle or whatever the fuck.
Right, or assault rifle, yeah. But yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, it was really cool. I like how they did that. A lot of detail into this game. Oh, and there's those Easter eggs around you can find.
Oh yeah, like Craig.
I found a elite plush. It was like a purple elite, and I found a little grunt plushie. I've only found one skull so far. Those are really hard to find.
Like the one at the top of the tower, right?
Yeah, I found that one.
Yeah, there's also an Easter egg for Craig. He was a big meme. Like when the game first came out, he had it was a little song thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Ooh, I'm not fighting that elite zealot.
Oh, there's another egg that I saw on the internet. It was like a big sandwich, and there's like these grunts praising the sandwich. I don't know what that's about, but I'm trying to find that as well. I'm
actually playing Halo Infinite right now. I've been playing it the entire time we've been talking.
So am I, honestly. I'm getting fobs. I have like a bunch of fobs.
So many.
Did anyone else hear that?
What?
He's talking about how many fobs he had. No, I don't. I did not.
I think you're
hearing so vividly in my right ear.
Okay, so here's the situation. All my guns are out of ammo, and there are 2 elites with energy swords coming after me.
You're screwed.
Oh no, I fucking.
The best thing you probably do right now. Do they have camouflage?
Yeah, but I stickied them both. I stickied one of them, and it got collateral. So thank God.
place down some sensors, then try to grapple away as fast as you can.
I'll say the grapple is awesome. I like to just grapple on the enemies with an energy sword.
Oh my god, yeah, and you like grapple like the fusion coils and chuck them at them.
Yeah, dude, that was so awesome. Dude, like in multiplayer, like when that came out first in multiplayer, I was so excited because it's so much fun.
Yeah, it is. And you can watch them explode into people. It's really cool. And it's like, yeah, this is what Master Chief would actually do.
And canon.
I mean, it sounds like this is the stuff he does in the books. You know, it's like, yeah, this is what Master Chief like really looks like.
It makes you feel like a badass.
Oh, did you see the trailer for the game?
No.
Like when he's running through and he gets like bashed by a brute in the trailer, and then like he's like shooting shit.
No.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I need to check that out. It's really cool. But yeah, right. Did you unlock the Wasp?
No, I'm in the conservatory right now.
Oh, okay. Well, once you unlock the Wasp, it makes it a lot easier to fly around.
I don't know. I kind of just like to walk around.
Yeah, walking around's cool. Yeah, I mean, when you grapple around, it's just as fast.
Say because the game isn't shitty looking. So
yeah, I know.
Which is
really, it's really beautiful actually.
It's like Halo 5 level of graphics, which I wasn't expecting.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that either when I first opened up the game. I was like, damn.
I was expecting it to look like Cyberpunk on launch.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so glad it doesn't look like that.
I'm so glad they optimized it for this console.
If not, I'd probably wait for the Xbox Series S until I got one of those.
I'm sure it looks even better on that, but this looks good.
Oh yeah.
This looks good enough.
I'm sure it does.
Then again, it wouldn't have mattered for me either or. I still would have played it even if it did look like Oblivion.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not the best looking game either, but
I'll play a game even if it runs at like 15 FPS sometimes if I really just want to play it. Anyhow, I think we've been droning on for way too long. It's like we're in an hour 15 minutes now.
Yep.
Colin's been sitting there in this little corner.
Yeah, he's not really saying much today.
That's because that's because he's a bit sick.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, at least that's what he told me. He said he was gonna take some cough medicine and
try. Also had a bit of lately.
He said he was gonna take some cough medicine and try and power through it since we haven't done one in like so long.
Doesn't cough medicine kind of make you tired?
Yes, I've been on the verge of sleep through this entire thing.
I was like, yeah, Colin, you're not really saying a whole lot. I understand.
I told Colin he could leave at any time. Like I said, we have a person that can stand in.
Oh. Who?
And it's not Connor. It's the guy that you made me kick out of the Discord.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Who name's Cal?
No, that's not his name. But we talk about Yakuza in the Shitters cast.
I saw that.
Oh, we talk about it all the time.
You know what I also like about this game?
What?
You can fall from any height.
And you don't take any fall damage.
And you don't take any fall damage. And it's like, it's not really realistic in the Halo setting, but I mean, I'm fine with it.
Well, maybe the Mjolnir Mark 6 armor,
it's like really, like...
Maybe it has...
Maybe it locks up the armor, like, on impact.
Maybe it has shock absorbers or something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I like to think. I don't know. Maybe there's lore behind it. I have no idea.
You know, if there's one thing I gotta complain about this game is multiplayer. It's really hard to get stuff to customize your Spartan. It is not as easy to get armor pieces for your Spartan like it was in Halo 5.
Yeah. Well, I kind of like that challenge bit, though, you know?
Yeah, but I want to make my Spartan a certain way, and then they can stay that way for, like... You can't even choose the colors that you want them to be. You have to choose them from, like...
Did you notice you can collect armor pieces in this game for the multiplayer? Did you know that?
For the multiplayer?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
You didn't? Oh, so if you look on the map, go to your map if you have time.
Okay, I'm opening the map.
if you see something called Mjolnir Armory, they almost look like Spartan Core things, but they're like white icons on the map. It kind of looks like an open door, kind of. It's called Mjolnir Armory.
Oh yeah, right there, Mjolnir Armory, banished
Yeah, there's
weapon
a
emblem.
bunch of those. If you collect those, you can use those for your Spartan in the multiplayer. There's some pretty cool stuff. You can get coatings for your like armor, weapons, nameplates. You can get like the little
Stances and
dances.
yeah, a stance.
Oh yeah, stances, and then you can also get like
No, it's not a.
joke, and you can get what do you call this? Charms to put on your guns. You know.
Yeah, I really like those. I really think they're cool. That's what.
Yeah. So make sure you get some of those.
Oh yeah, we gotta end the podcast. We've been fucking. We're not even at this point. We're not even talking about it.
Well, I mean, yeah. Okay.
Anyhow, thanks for joining us on today's episode.
Yeah, sorry, it's been a while.
Long return.
Make sure you hit that like button and hopefully subscribe if you're
Interested in more.
Conversation.
Hopefully there'll be more. Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows?
Might take a fucking 18.
Poor tired old Colin.
And cut.